Alright, we are back to doing another sparring breakdown video. We're going to have Luke on the right and we're going to have Claus on the left. I actually haven't watched this one yet, so it'll be interesting to see how these guys go. Luke waving to the camera. Thank you guys for watching. Very happy to be on screen. These guys always having fun on the mats. So yeah, we see Claus coming in on the outside here. Claus looks to pass on the outside, so he's going to look to control the pants. It's kind of an ongoing theme here in the academy. Claus trying to force a knee cut pass, but Luke doing a good job throwing his knee in front. Claus backs out. Probably a good move there. Again, Luke aggressively looking for collars and sleeves. Claus trying to keep good posture, forcing that knee cut pass. Luke doing a good job kind of keeping him on the outside here, working that cross collar grip. See Claus trying to slow things down here. Claus has the wrong collar if he wants to kind of flatten Luke out, or maybe he's looking to leg weave. But Luke just doing a good job playing that mid-range, gets the foot on the hip. Claus already starting to gas, he sits to his back. See Luke kind of coming out on the outside here and cuts through with a nice knee cut pass. Cameraman on it, switching sides. We see Luke shoot into an armbar and fall back and get it. So yeah, really nice pass and submission here we saw out of Luke right away. This is probably a great time to actually kind of pause it. So as we see Luke kind of coming in on the outside here, he just gets his grips. Claus is still trying to set up his collar and sleeve. You see him with a good cross collar grip, like if you want a collar drag, there's probably a good option. But what Claus is missing here is his left leg. His left leg needs to be on Luke's hip. If he had his foot on the hip, he could at least try to attempt to keep him away. But because his legs came in late for setting up his guard, this is why Luke's going to hit this really clean knee cut pass. So again, you're just going to see Luke push his knee down and shoot that knee through. We'll see that here in a second. Boom, and you just see him cut through the guard really nicely. And although he doesn't have the underhook, he still manages to pull him up onto his side and start reaching with an overhook to secure Kimura grip. So you see him reaching underneath the arm here, and we'll see if we get a better angle on the armbar. I don't think we see it here, but we'll see it on cut the corner on the end. And yeah, Luke just doing a great job of straightening that arm out and picking up a nice armbar finish. So yeah, we'll see these guys go again. Hopefully get some more submissions. Claus still coming back to the gym, getting in shape. Claus making little mistakes here off the start. He probably wants to create a little bit more space before he comes in. Luke doing a great job just kind of kicking that back knee out, making it hard for Claus to establish good base in the position. And we see Claus pull the guard, so now we're in a little double guard pull situation. But Luke easily stands up into a leg drag, starts pinning his hips, grabbing the collar, circling, and moving into the back position. Claus doing a good job keeping his hand inside here, but needs to start clearing hooks. Kind of see what Luke does next here. Luke does a good job turning him, starts looking to set up a nice lapel choke with a hand behind the head. Claus taps. So we'll kind of look back at that kind of the setup there. Go back just a little bit. Yeah, so pretty much from the start here, you see like one of the things that Luke did really great off the start is he was ready to feed the collar grip to his other hand. So off his pass, he already had this grip in place, and this was part of what like helped him get ahead on Claus here, is because as soon as he was taking the back, he was already looking to sink the choke. And it's these little transitions that like, you know, upper belts have over the blue belts that allow him to kind of do this. Even though Claus did a good job here framing, like that lapel is kind of still sitting in that space that Luke wants it. You can see like he still has that under grip really well. Claus managing to get his hand inside here for the choke, which is buying him some time. But what I really like to see Claus doing is trying to drive this knee up more, to kind of shelf this bottom leg so he can look to jump his hips over. And naturally Claus is just kind of facing in towards the camera. I'd like to see him try to turn in towards Luke's legs a little bit too as he circles out. We need to make sure it's that circular motion as we kind of come out here to the side, but we're still facing the legs as we come out. So yeah, we'll kind of let things continue here. And you see Luke just kind of inching his way in to kind of secure that grip a little bit better. And even though the hand's still inside, he manages to pass the hand behind the head. And that's the crazy thing about lapel chokes here, is you can still get enough leverage on the lapel choke to finish even when people's hands are trapped inside sometimes. So just having a hand inside is sometimes not enough of a defense. You got to try to cut the angle and improve your positioning if you really want to relieve the pressure of the chokes. So we see Claus looking to commit to guard here, but doesn't have grips. So now he's kind of behind, making it easier for Luke to come up. Claus trying to come up on a single there, but didn't commit. We see Luke hit a nice back step back over. This will help his transition to knee cut. It looks like his foot was free, so it's easy to move back into that S-mount. And now pinning in the mount, Luke switches to knee on belly. Claus trying to come up on a single, but Luke was ready for it and catches a nice guillotine there at the end. And I think that was all Claus wrote. I think that's all he had for Luke. Oh, we got another minute. Okay, good. And we see Claus out trying to come out again here. Again, Claus just needs to think a bit more about his grips as he comes out too. It's hard when you're rolling with someone with a bunch of experience over you, but Claus doing a good job hanging in there. You see the wall of shame in the background, everyone waiting. We see Luke hit a nice sweep as he comes on top there. Little berimbolo attempt, but ended up kind of failing the berimbolo and just moving into side control. We'll see him attack the bow and arrow again. See if he can get it. Claus trying to step over, and Luke finishes with a real mean lapel choke variation there. Let's go back and look at that. That was nice. So we see Luke coming in for the lapel choke. A couple of things Luke could have done here. I liked how he finished, but he could definitely always throw this leg over and just enter straight into bow and arrow here. I guess he doesn't have the belt line hook, so that's not going to be available to him. So I quite liked how he finished. So he really just starts pulling here, and what Claus is doing, Claus is kind of doing the right thing. I would imagine this would normally be bait. Usually if my elbow's open and the person starts trying to pull their head free in this position, I'll use my opposite hand to attack the arm lock. But I feel like he just had the grip deep enough and Claus couldn't get rid of it. So all he had to do was slide that knee on the back of the head and he had a tight choke. So yeah, Luke was quite on fire today. I hope you guys like this video. We had some cool submissions in it. If you guys are enjoying these videos, make sure to like and subscribe to my channel. And thanks for watching.